or to the computer. So later I will upload it. So she say, soy inglesa. And then what does she say? Soy empresaria. Again, instead you say I am, yo soy, she skip the I, right? Soy empresaria. Why? Because when you already practice a lot, when you already say the verb conjugated already, in the first person or second person or third person, I, you, he or she, you don't need to say anymore I. Actually, in the people who study psychology, right? It depends on the language. When people in Spain talk about yo, I, it's like I have a personal identity problem, something like that, they call it. I'm not sure it's true or not. Just a way to talk. Okay, next one. Who want to read the next one?
Okay, I'll read.
Yes.
Which one is the next one? Under the guy?
Yes, the guy on the next.
Okay. Hola, soy Gibson. Soy brasileño y I don't know what's this.
Yes, good. Go ahead.
Is it J?
De
cocinero.
Good.
Trabajo.
Cocinero. Good.
Trabajo.
Cocinero.
Yes, trabajo. So, soy Gibson. I'm Gibson. Soy brasilero.
Gibson.
Now, he jumped into nationalities.
Brazil.
So, soy,
Brazil.
you can say your name. And soy, you can say your nationality. You are, soy Malasia, because you are a girl. You were a boy, you call Malasio. Malasio.
Oh.
So that means if
Your nationality is how we say it in Spanish. Right.
soy Malasia.
Yeah.
Malasia.
Soy Malasia o soy de Malasia. I'm from Malaysia. Malasia. We call it like this. Yeah, last time I got a student also, he was saying soy Malayo, but if you say Malayo, it's Malayu. Right? So I explained that nationality is Malasia. So we identify people by nationality. So soy de Malasia or soy Malasia. Punto, point, dot. So he says soy brasileño. Okay, we have an N with the apostrophe on the top, with the tick on the top. We call it Eñe. That's the name. Later we're going through the ABC also. We call it Eñe. Or Eñe like Nongongon, something like that. Eñe, Ñe. Ñe.
Okay.
Ñe, Nongongon.
Okay.
So brasileño. The country is
Brasileño.
Brazil. Nationality brasileño. For those who use English keyword, because I don't have Spanish, to do the ñ, you need to do Alt 164. With the Alt 164, you press the Alt and then you press 164 and the ñ pump up. Or in your phone, you just hold it a little bit, the N, and the ñ will pop up. In case, yeah, because for example, the word mañana.
Mañana.
Yes, see, mañana, tomorrow or morning come with the ñ. So maybe one day you need to text it to you, Sayan, good morning, Sayan, right? Buenos días, or hasta mañana. And you say mañana, ña, 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 holding the N, the N, and will pop up the ñ. If you're using computer, Alt present and then 164. Muy bien. Then he say trabajo. Trabajo is work,
Work. Yeah.
right? But also he should be saying yo trabajo, I work. But since it's already conjugated, because the verb work is trabajar. Then when he conjugate, yo trabajo, tú trabajas, you work, él o ella trabaja, nosotros trabajamos, right? So in that sense, he just skip the yo again and make it easy. Trabajo de cocinero. De in this
It's
sense is,
cocinero.
yeah, de cocinero means trabajo of,
Chef.
yeah, cooker.
Ah, de cocinero.
Cooker, yes. Cooker is cocinero. It's a noun also. Cocinero.
Cocinero.
Yes. Cocina, in this sense, is kitchen.
Oh.
Kitchen, cocina. Can be used in a verb also, because the verb to cook is cocinar, right? Cocinar is cook, so yo cocino. But that's different meaning. So él es cocinero, trabaja de cocinero. So he's a cooker. Okay, next. Who want to read the next one?
Okay, I try.
Yes.
Okay, this is like, okay, never mind. Me llamo Ulrich.
Sí.
Soy alemán y
Yes.
soy estudiante de arquitectura.
Yeah, correcto. Good. See, the pronunciation is there. That's why I know if the pronunciation is good. Me llamo again. Soy again. I am. Alemán is German.
Oh, alemán is German. Yes.
German.
And I study architecture.
Yes. Soy. I'm a student. Soy
Student
estudiante.
of
Yes. I am a
architect.
student.
Oh,
Yes. De of architecture. Yeah, we say it in that way. I'm an architecture student. We say it the opposite way. I'm a student of architecture.
mhm.
Siguiente, next one.
Okay, let me try. Where is it? Hold 1 second. Me llamo Frida. Soy. I try, okay?
Yes.
Y trabajo en una agencia de. Is this J?
Yeah, it is. It's just the writing is like a handwriting. Yeah, it can be confusing.
Yeah, viajes.
Correcto, yes. So again, Frida. Her name is Frida. Sueca is from Sweden.
Oh,
Sueca. So, y trabajo en work. I work in a, en una agency, travel agency, agencia de viajes. Yes, one thing we are going to reach there, but I can tell you now, Z in Spanish sounds like a K, always.
sorry,
Right?
what is it?
The C, C
Oh, yeah.
sounds like a K. Only for K, Ko, Ku. But then we use se, si. Sounds like an, here it sounds like a K, but then it sounds like an S. Ka, ko, ku, se, si.
Sue. So it's sueca.
Yes, correcto. Sueca. Very good.
Sueca. Sueca.
The che actually in Spanish is only CH. When you find a CH, it's cheche, like Malaysia, cheche, CH. I think Bahasa Malaysia before used to have it, right? CH. Then I think they move it out. If I read somewhere, I don't remember where.
Probably long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. It used to have the CH like this one, cheche. We use it also, but it just is not a letter. It just, when we combine C with H, it sounds like a che. Muy bien, next reading. Let me go up or down. Yes. Who want to read?
I try.
Yes.
Hola, mi nombre es Ana. Soy
Hola.
Soy argentina y soy profesora de España.
Right, good.
España.
Good.
Okay.
Soy Argentina. Good.
Argentina.
Yes.
Okay.
See, if you were a boy, Argentino. Yeah,
Argentina.
is my neighbor country. Soy profesora. She's actually profesora is teacher. It's not a real professor, right? Just a teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to convalidate in English. A teacher we call, okay, we do like this. In professor of language is professor, but also in high school and university, we call it professor. But in primary school, we call it maestra or maestro. We use maestra or maestro. Master. It's a master. Maestra o maestro. Primary school. Muy bien, profesora de español. Siguiente, next reading.
Okay, I'll try.
Sí.
Hola, soy Paola. Soy italiana de Milán.
Good.
Soy periodista.
Good. What it can be periodista? That's a difficult word. Italiana, Italian. Periodista.
Photographer.
Photographer, look at the photo.
Yeah, nearby there, nearby. It's like this person who work in the newspaper. How do you call?
Journalist.
Journalist, correcto. I always forget journalist. Periodista, journalist. Why? Okay, but
Oh.
why periodista? All have a starting point. Came from periódico. Periódico is the newspaper.
Periódico, newspaper.
Yeah, but from where came periódico? From periodic. Something is every day there is a newspaper. Every day, so periodically, every day they print the newspaper. So then come out periódico. Actually, periódico means something like this. Every year, periodically, there is Chinese New Year and so far, right? So periodic, periódico. But that's why it came periodista, the person who worked for the newspaper or any channel news. Today it's more into channel news. Muy bien. So, okay. So you went through all this, right? And you can see nombre de la italiana And the profession, you got it, right? Nombre, nationality, you got it. Empresaria. Try to fill it up. Who is who? In your book. Okay. Try to fill it up. Who is who?
Okay.
Write it down in your book. And then the last one, completa tu ficha. Fill it up your
Ah,
part.
okay.
Tu nombre, tu nacionalidad, and your profession.
Okay. You give us time to fill.
Yes. Take your time.
Okay, okay.
It's not to rush. It's to learn.
Yes, correcto.
Nombre means what? Number?
Name.
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 Correcto.
Okay.
It sounds number also. Yeah. Yes.
Number is numero.
Nombre is name. Número is number.
Okay.
Muy bien.
Sí.
Okay.
Good. But now you tell me the last one. Each of you. Nacionalidad. Well, I mean, all.
Malasia.
Yes.
Malasia.
Muy bien. Nombre, nacionalidad y profesión. But say it all together. Hola, mi nombre es.
But my profession, I don't know how to write down in Spanish.
Okay, try. Or can do it in English. But there is
Okay.
something, okay. There is something today that you can use also. Can use the translation. No worries. You can use it.
Okay. I check first.
Good. Yeah, that's one of the latest methodology. How is that? Constructivism. Encourage
Yes,
the
okay.
students to use it.
Maybe Loretta can try first. Your
Okay. I don't know how to say profession.
doctora.
Okay, I'll just try.
Profesión.
Profesión.
Her
Hola.
profession, I
Hey.
know.
No need to say it. You can keep it for yourself. Just you can make it up also.
Okay. I follow the example here.
Yes. now-
Hola, mi nombre es Loretta.
Good.
Soy Malasia.
Muy bien.
Uh,
Trabajo de o soy.
again, sorry, soy. What's that?
Sorry. Continue.
Yes, you can say both. You can say trabajo de, like they say, or again, soy and the profession.
Trabajo de. Is it?
Yeah. Yes, I work of.
Oh. Soy estudiante.
Muy bien, soy estudiante. Soy estudiante de español. Yeah, you can finish. Soy estudiante de español.
De español.
Muy bien. ¿Y Sandra?
Okay.
Yeah, you can make it up also. No need to.
Okay. I try. Okay. Hola. Mi nombre es Sandra.
Bien.
Soy Malasia
Good.
y trabaja como representante de servicio al cliente.
Muy bien. Trabajo.
Trabajo,
¿Cómo?
sorry.
Sí. Muy bien.
Como
Then the rest is good. Como representante
representante
de
de
servicio
servicio
al cliente.
al cliente.
Correcto. Yeah, that's good.
Google
Well-
Translate.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. In a few words, Google can work. The problem is when make bigger sentences. But why it works? Even Bing, you know, Bing, the translation Bing can work better. Why? Because Microsoft is so attached to the Spanish market that as soon any software system come out from Microsoft, as soon come on in English, come in Spanish as well. So during 20 years already, they get used to. Sometimes, yeah, it's hard for me when I want to translate to Chinese or to Bahasa Malayu, is whatever messy there is not correct, right? But why? Because the system don't get used to. The long time ago, I read about that. There is something helpful in English and Spanish, right? That the system automatically come out together in both languages. Okay, muy bien. That's good. Soy estudiante de español, trabajo de servicio al cliente. Muy bien. Now we are going to listen. How's the pronunciation? Right? So you will read A de Alberto. When people use de in Spanish, in this sense means of, right? Is a way to say that about this or of this. So now let's listen. You read the book there because I'm going to use different thing here.
¿Cómo se dice?
Sonido. Okay. Here we go.
Unidad 1. 3.
Sound is good?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Now you read the book.
A de Alberto.
Again, sorry.
1. 3.
A de Alberto. B de Buenos Aires. C de Cuba. D de Diego. E de Elena. F de Federico. G de García. H de Honduras. I de Ignacio. J de Javier. K de Kenia. L de Luis. M de María. N de Natalia. Ñ de España. O de Óscar. P de Pérez. Q de Quito. R de Ramón. S de Sara. T de Teresa. U de Uruguay. V de Venezuela. W de Walter. X de Alex. Y de Yalta. Z de Zaragoza.
Muy bien. Z de Zaragoza. Okay, if you look the screen, so he say his intonation is typical from Spain. So if you notice a little bit of lisping or like a whistle a little bit. So very simple one. Alberto, B, Buenos Aires, C. Actually, he say C, but it's C, like the S. Right, this C sounds like an S.
De Cuba.
C de Cuba. Actually, even the word we call it C, but we use it like a K. Cuba. De Diego, E, Elena, E. No I, E.
L, E,
Yes. F, I mean,
F.
de Federico. Federico.
Mm.
G. The letter in the name is G, but when we use it with the A, we say Garcia. But here, I want to make a stop because we use Garcia, gorilla, gusano, right? Garcia is the last name. Gorilla is the gorilla. Gusano is like a worm, gusano. Gorilla is gorilla, right? Just for you to know the pronunciation. But later on, we have GE and GI. Gerardo or gerente. Gerente is manager. Gerardo is a name. So it sounds like a H in English, right? It sounds like an H.
Yeah, it seems like J.
Yeah, sounds like a J, correcto. Very good, good point. So, girasol.
Girasol.
Girasol, for example, if I say jirafa, giraffe, it sounds the same. Girasol is sunflower. Just to give you the pronunciation, right? Jirafa is giraffe, but it still sounds the same. J-I or J-E. Let's talk in Spanish. E. J-J, G-I, J-I, girasol, gira. Is the same pronunciation. But when we use it with the A, O, U, ga, go, gu. Garcia, gorilla, gusano. Or there is a country also, Guatemala, right? You can use it, Guatemala. It's a country. What else? Gorro is a cap, gorro or gorra can be. So just to notice the difference. So anytime you read it, you will read go, ga, gu, or he, he. Muy bien. Then Honduras. Honduras, the H is mute. Por ejemplo, huevo, which mean egg. It's like the H get cut off and you pronounce the next vowel.
Huevo,
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 huevo. Honduras.
Honduras.
Honduras is a country. Even the letter itself, H, you see, the H is no sounds. Only can come out the sounds with the got the C before. H, H. Then come E. So H, very simple. When anytime you see it, no pronunciation, only with the C at the back. E, Ignacio, E, Ignacio. J, Javier, again. But this J, yes, everything is ha, like an H, right? It's ha, ho, hu, he, he. Like a, e, I, o, u, right? Everything is ha, 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 ha. All the J like an H. Ha, ho, he, ho, hu. Then Kenya sounds like a K. Actually, it's no, it came from other, if I'm not mistaken, we took it from the Greeks, the K. L, Luis, simple one. L, doesn't name, yes. Luis, le, lo, lu, la, le. Same like Bahasa Malayu. M, also, ma, María, mamá, mañana. N, na, Natalia, naranja, na. Ñ, yes, ñe. España.
España.
Oh, very
Mañana.
simple.
Is it
Yeah, España, mañana.
mañana?
O, the Oscar, P, simple one, no need much complication. Q, yes, Q. Q
Quito.
is a bit, but if you read like Quito, all right, this need to have a little bit of attention also. Like, for example, que. Hey, wait. Que means what, right? But sounds with K. Or ki. Quito, which is the city of Quito. Also, the sounds like a K. For example, queso, cheese. Queso, cheese. Right? Or ¿quién?
¿Quién?
Who? ¿Quién means who? But just to show you. But later on, if you use it with ko, with ku, with ka, it's very hard to find any word like this, right? Ko, ku, ka is the same pronunciation with K. But it's very hard to find this kind of word with ko, ku, or ka. Generally, it will be with ku in the middle, but the ku will get mute and the next vowel will come out. Ke, ki. Ke, ki. So the U or la U, it gets mute. Ke, ki. That's the most difficult thing. Then R de Ramon. Long time ago, we used to have the double R. It was a letter, but actually they eliminate the letter, right? We just say double R. But it's very common. So, por ejemplo, we say pero, we use one R. means but. But if you use perro, it's dog. But you can listen my pronunciation. Perro, perro.
Perro.
Yes, perro.
Perro.
Pero is but.
Any other words using like this in Spanish?
Yes, perro or cerro, hill,
Cerro.
cerro. Yes. Portero, porter, portero, or how we call bellboy, portero.
Mhm.
Or more simple one, puerta, door, puerta. If you see, maybe my R is strong, but generally is less than the double R. The R only is strong at the beginning or when it's double R. Because my friends call me Roger, right? Or Roger. They call me strong.
Is perdón included inside here?
Yes, perdón. Perdón is soft, right? It's a soft R. Sorry, perdón.
Perdón.
Yes. Okay, one thing also. Many people, perdón is sorry. But in most of the Spanish countries that they are Christian or most of them believe, right? They say, I only ask for perdón, which is pardon, only to God. They will never say perdón. They will say, lo siento, disculpa, excuse me.
Oh, I thought perdón is excuse me.
It is also, it is. But it's more or less all the same. It just, you really say perdón when you really sorry. So we have three levels, right? Lo siento, I'm sorry.
Perdón. Okay. Lo siento, when do you use lo siento? Also, I'm sorry.
Yeah, lo siento, I'm gonna be late. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be late. Lo siento, I forgot the meeting and I didn't show up. But disculpa also is I'm sorry, lo siento, is sorry, right? But it's when you pass by through someone and maybe, excuse me, let me go through, disculpa, right? But many people, they say perdón, but you will come on across the, if you ask them, ask me for pardon, they will say, no, I only ask God for pardon, okay? It's the culture of some people there. Pardon. Really, when you're really sorry, you say pardon. And then you say, lo siento, when you're sorry. I'm late. Sorry, I forgot to call you. Sorry, lo siento. I forgot to tell you. And disculpa, just to drive around. Excuse me, passing by.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, understand.
When you're pushing people in the supermarket. Muy bien. ¿Qué más? El R. S es very simple. Sa, se, si, Sara. Te, ti, te. Also, te, ti, to, tu. U, very simple. Is not you, like in many Americans. You, they can never come out with U. V, actually, is many people call it by V corta. We call it V larga, long V, or V corta, short V. In other countries also, you will find it in that way, right? So some people call it simple V, the V, or V, the V. That's why for the next one, we call it double W or W. And this letter also doesn't belong to the Spanish. We took it from the English because we don't have how to know to say water and all this kind of things. So we just took it from there. X like Mexico, right? Many people, some people will say Mexico.
Yeah.
Many people will say
noticed.
Mexico. But it's the same. The X, there is many people call it Javier. We call it Javier. Some people will say Xavier. Some people will say Javier. It depends on the, whatever you want to say it is fine both. Mexico or Mexico. Javier or Xavier. Like we use Alex. Or we call it rayos X when you need to do like a X-ray in your body. Rayos X.
Rayos X. X. Rayos X.
Yes.
X
Rayos
is X.
Yes, X is X.
Okay.
And then we have Y. If you see, it's the same like the first E. This one is Y Latina. And this one is Y. Griega because came from the Greek alphabet. It's like the alpha and omega, all these letters came from the Greek, but we don't have alpha and omega. We have only the Y griega. It's from the Greek. The pronunciation sounds like the other E. For example, many people will say Uruguay, my country, right? Uruguay. It will sound like an E. In some countries, they will sound like an H, right? You know the yo-yo? The yo-yo? Right. So in some countries, they will say yo-yo. A yo-yo. It's just a local slang. But then there is not much. If you say like the other E, EE is fine. And then zeta. Even the zeta is writing with the C, zeta. In Spain, they will use the C, theta. Theta. But the letter zeta or theta will sound the same, no worries. It's just for you to know, like the video, like the audio just now, who speak is from Spain. I won't say theta, I will say zeta, C. Muy bien, el abecedario. All right, now, let's go to las cosas de la clase, the things of the classroom. Clase, there are two ways to call it. Aula, classroom, but many people short it out and they say clase because it's a class. People call it clase. So the things of the classroom. It says, ¿conocéis los nombres de las cosas de la clase? Do you know the name of the things? So, and we have it. If we go down, you have, for example, tele. What it can be for you? If I tell you tele.
Television.
The
Correcto.
television.
Yes, it's in a short way, tele.
Sí, yeah.
What it can be? What it sounds for you? What it can be?
No idea.
No idea.
Okay. Chair.
Chair.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a chair. Silla. Proyector or projector. Projector.
The projector.
Yeah, it sounds similar, right?
Yes.
Papelera.
The paper.
Paper.
Okay, but what it can be? Papelera is the dusting bin. Dusting bin.
Okay.
Yeah, why? Because long time ago, people grab the paper, they make it like a small thing, right? Crush it, and
Oh.
you threw it in the dustbin.
Also, this is papelera is
Yeah.
dustbin.
It came from paper, papel. Papel,
Papel.
yeah,
Papel.
papel
So-
means paper. So papelera is because people on the classroom used to throw all the crushed papers inside there.
So it's a dustbin.
Correcto. O,
Yes.
yeah. Papelera. Bolígrafo,
What?
bolígrafo.
Bolígrafo. I think the no idea.
Okay. Boli came from bola. Bola is bola.
Okay.
Y
So it's a
grafo
ball.
came from graphic. Graph, from the graph. So it's a pen.
Oh, so it's a pen.
Yes. Bolígrafo. So they make it shorter, bolígrafo. Now, there is another way to call a pen is lapicera. Lapicera. It came from lapis, right? Which mean also, wait. Lapis is this one, what when you write with the black, with the graph, with the black graph. And the other one is the lapicera. You see, my English. Lapicera.
Pen or pencil.
Yeah, pencil. Yeah. Lapicera is pencil. Yes. Lapis is pen. Yeah, that's the difference. But why boli? Boli, because on the top here, on the tip, got like a small ball. So it's like a rolling ball, right? So they call it
Mhm.
bolígrafo. Bolígrafo in Spain. Lapicera in the rest of the world, of the Spanish world. And then we have ordenador.
Ordenador.
It came from, yes. Ordenador is computer. Because ordenar means order or to put things in order. So your ordenador used to put in order the numbers. So they call it ordenador. To the first computer, they used to call it ordenador
Okay.
because they got some logic order for the numbers. Cuaderno. What it can be? It's like,
Oh, the book.
yes, correct. Yes. But the book where you write down your things.
Notebook.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a notebook. Yes, correct.
The below the dustbin.
Yes. Yes. This with the spring there, with the springs.
Yeah, I remember the previous class we did mention about this.
Correcto.
Cuaderno.
Cuaderno. Yes. Pizarra.
Sounds like pizza for me.
Pizza.
So sounds like a big pizza.
Pizarra. Loretta, what do you think?
I don't know.
What is
Textbook.
the
I don't know.
what is the white thing under the pen? What is it?
Paper.
Wait.
Okay, the pen already
Jump
one, the
I got
the
this
pen
jump.
already, the chair already, the TV already, the dustbin already, the computer already, projector already, and then the notebook already.
A
The
bag?
blackboard,
Sorry?
the blackboard.
Yeah, the blackboard.
Oh, Pizarra. My God. Okay.
Pizarra.
Yes. In some country, they will call it pizarrón or is pizarra. Yeah, that's another way to use double R. Or pizarrón.
Pizarra.
Pizarra or pizarrón.
Pizarra.
Pizarrón is a big pizarra. The pizarra is just the normal or small one.
So pizarron is the big blackboard.
Yes, pizarrón.
Ah,
Yeah, any blackboard, whiteboard, pizarra. Pizarra.
Pizarra.
Muy bien. Mesa.
the table.
Table.
Yes. Mesa, I think it is in Bahasa Malayu also, right?
Yeah, it's meja in Bahasa Melayu.
Yeah, correcto. Actually, many words from Portuguese also is in the Bahasa Malayu. For example, you use secola. In Spanish, escuela. In Portuguese, scuola. In Italian, scuola. So all of them came from the Latin, the old language spoken long time ago.
Mm-mm.
Or, for example, here you have, we have armario. Armario, right? This is in Spanish. And you have here armari.
Yeah, it's the same. It sounds the same.
Yeah, armario, armari. So, secola, escuela, scuola. Muy bien.
Scuola.
Mesa,
Armario.
then mesa. Libro,
Libro.
Libra.
yeah, who's Libra? Oh, you
I'm
follow the,
Libra. No. I think the book.
yes, correcto, libro, book.
Yeah.
Any
the
book,
aula. Yeah.
language, science,
Yeah.
any is book. Yeah, it's different from the cuaderno. Cuaderno is the book where you write down your things, notebook.
Notebook.
Muy bien. Mochila,
The bag.
yes, backpack, the backpack.
Why it sounds like something can eat.
Mochileros, you will find a lot if you travel to Europe. People like to travel mochileros, like a backpackers. Mochileros, backpackers.
Yeah, it sounds like something can eat. Bag.
I think you are hungry.
Like
Already.
mochi. Mochi.
Yeah, mochi, yeah, see, sounds CH, chichichi, mochila. Y hoja de papel,
The paper.
Paper.
yes, muy bien. But hoja
A
in
piece.
this sense is
A piece of paper.
piece of paper from book, can be from the book, hoja de libro, right? There's another way we call it página, page.
Page.
So it's like a patch of paper or a piece of
Yes,
paper.
correcto. But then we have other hoja,
Oh,
hoja, or we use it, hojas, leaves from the trees. It's the same word. Hojas de árboles. Leaf from the trees. Or leaf trees. Hojas. But don't confuse with ojo, eyes, or ojos. I remember I used to have a, yeah, I used to have a German friend. He always confused hojas, ojos, orejas, ojos, eyes, hojas. See, it sounds the same, just without the H or with the H. Ojos, hojas, orejas. Muy bien. Tele, TV, silla, chair, proyector, papelera, dustbin bin, bolígrafo,
pen,
pen, ordenador, computer.
computer.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's like a laptop. But today also many people, okay, that's need to be alert also. Since people call it laptop and there is no translation for Spanish, you will listen from them also laptop.
Laptop.
Cuaderno, pizarra, mesa, libro, mochila, hoja de papel. Muy bien. So now, in the end, para comunicar, right? Para comunicar means for you how to communicate. So when you don't know something, you can ask me now onward. You have to tell me, or you can ask anything, or you can ask to how do you say this Google voice? Alexia, yeah. ¿Cómo se dice esto en español? How do you say this in Spanish? So you can show, right?
They said it's this.
How do you say? ¿Cómo se dice esto? This, anything, right? This is esto en español, in Spanish. So that is para comunicar, to communicate. Now you can learn this tool to go anywhere. You find someone. ¿Cómo se dice esto en español? Or you can say, another way to ask, ¿qué significa? What means?
¿Qué significa
Yeah,
ordenador?
good. Ordenador
Ah.
significa computadora o laptop. ¿Qué significa? What means?
Ordenador. ¿Qué significa?
Yes, because significado, meaning. Significado, meaning. Oh, the next one is cómo se pronuncia pizarra. So, ¿cómo se pronuncia pizarra? But if I asking you cómo se pronuncia pizarra, you have to say P is like spelling. So you need to pronuncia is
alphabet.
pronunciation.
Oh,
Pronuncia came from pronunciation.
Can I try?
Yes, try. ¿Cómo se pronuncia pizarra?
P, I, E. Okay, I try.
Good, good, good.
Y-
Yeah.
Z,
Sí,
A,
correcto.
R, R, A.
Right, very good. Now, dime,
Okay.
Eli, ¿cómo se pronuncia libro?
libro.
You can go through the all ABCs.
Yeah, the ABC one.
L, I,
Muy bien,
B.
muy bien.
What's R? R. Is it?
Good,
R.
R.
R. O. O.
Oh, good. Muy bien. Libro. Yeah, that's a way.
Ah,
Oh. ¿Cómo se pronuncia? So you have para comunicar to you communicate with the rest of the people. How do you say? ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Qué significa? ¿Cómo se pronuncia? And everybody can reply. Or you can tell, Alexia, ¿cómo se dice? You know Alexia from Google.
Yeah. Or for the phone.
Every-
Siri. Hey Siri.
Oh, Siri, yeah. But Siri from where? From, what do you say? Siri is from
I
Google or
don't know.
Siri is from
iPad.
Apple?
Apple.
Yeah, Apple.
Yeah.
Apple. How do you say apple in Spanish?
Uh,
You mean pronuncia?
Manzana.
Manzana.
oh,
Yes,
this is Apple.
yes, manzana or manzana. Some people will say manzana. Manzana. Ok, chicas, muy bien. ¿Alguna pregunta? Any question before we close?
Mm,
Anything, any doubts, you can ask whatever, come on, because after 40 minutes, the brain start to wandering around, you know.
Yes.
It's good to learn the ABC actually.
Yeah, it is, it is.
Yeah,
Then you can start to,
memorize.
yeah, memorize, practice, memorize. Oh, okay, there is one thing, talking about memorize. Do you know how long it takes for you to remember a word? 7 times. If you repeat the word 7 times. That's
7
do it
times.
by neuroplasticity. But why? But should be meaningful. It's not like I do repeat 7 times, copy, and then I know what is copy. Right? It should be a meaningful way. When you start to use it. When you start to use it, the word start to be meaningful to you, and then it will get stuck in your brain, and then will pass to the memory, and then you don't need to remember anymore. And that's why there's the last study. 7 times you need to make useful word. Okay, chicas, any other question? ¿Alguna otra pregunta con respecto a la clase, with respect to the classroom? I mean, can ask anything also. Well, how's the weather tomorrow? I don't know, but it's okay. Muy bien, si no hay más preguntas, entonces nos vemos el día 26. Because you're going holidays,
Nos,
right?
nos vemos el día 26.
26, yes. And we are going through numbers next time.
How about to say, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Good.
Nos vemos el
Te
2.
veo en 2 semanas. This is more personal, like I see you. It's one-to-one.
Ah,
Te veo.
sí,
But if
te
we are a
veo
group,
en
if we are a group, nos vemos en
ah,
2 semanas. We will meet each other, or we will see. Vemos came from ver, means see. Mirar is look. So, yo veo, te ve. Tú ves. See, is the verb. You need to conjugate the verb. The verb is ver, see. Yo veo, te ve. Tú ves. Everybody watch this kind of Korea what? No. Oh no, everybody now watching like Turkish, I don't know what. Tú ves YouTube, let's say. Ella ve la luna. Nosotros vemos la computadora. We watch the screen, or we see the computer. Just to give you an idea how to conjugate. Veo, ves, ve, vemos. As you see, it's an irregular verb. Muy bien, chicas. Entonces, nos vemos dentro de 2 semanas.
Nos vemos en 2 semanas.
Nos vemos en 2 semanas.
En
¿Ok?
2 semanas.
Buenas
Nos vemos
noches.
en 2
Buenas
Buenas
noches.
noches.
Chao, hasta la próxima.
Hasta
Chao,
luego.
chao.
Hasta luego. Yeah, 2 weeks is just
Luego.
nearby.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Chao, chao.
Bye.
Buenas noches.
Bye.
Chao, buenas noches, chicas.
Buenas noches.
Nos vemos la próxima semana.